Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is the one, the only, the MegaCacturne here today, guys, today on the Pokemon Center, here to bring you some more Sun and Moon news, information, and speculation for you guys. So if you guys are hyped, make sure that like button down below. You already know all that. Anyway, we've had a lot of information dropped in the past week since, well, technically 2 weeks, but I didn't talk about some of it last week, so we're jumping into all of it now. So first up, we're going to go over the new Pokemon that we've been shown, and we're going to start with Jangmo-o, I believe is the pronunciation. I'm not 100% on that. It is a Dragon type, classification as a scaly Pokemon with the abilities Bulletproof or Soundproof. Now, this makes it the second Pokemon to get the ability Bulletproof, because it was exclusive to, what's it called, Chestnut, but now it is... Also, this thing has it. Now, a lot of people are calling this thing to be the pseudo, and I am right there with them, because this thing definitely looks like it'll evolve and become one big badass dragon. I personally hope it's going to get a secondary typing of either rock or steel, is my opinion. I mean, steel would be nice, because that's a pretty unique type. I'm pretty sure we only have one dragon steel. But, I mean, Dragon Rock... Well, do we have any Dragon Rocks? We don't have any Dragon Rocks, so, I mean... But either way, you're getting a pretty unique type combination. Except for, that whole Dialga thing. But nobody cares about that. But, just trying to read... Unfortunately, there's not a lot of information on these mons. It's just they were kind of there. Alright, well, there was information on him, because this guy right here took the goddamn spotlight. Type Null. Now, when a lot of people saw this thing, they were like, oh my gosh, new type, Null. No, that's literally his name, Type Null. This Pokemon wearing a mask has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. The shapes in front and hind legs are clearly different. The reason that its type Null was constructed to synthesize the strengths of various Pokemon, enable it to adapt to any situation. So, for example, you have a Gyarados fin in the back. You have the hind legs. Well, you have like the body structure of a, what's it called? A Houndoom. These scales, I'm pretty sure you could take off a Dragalge. These hands, I would guess, these front ones, my personal thing is, I don't think I've recognized these from any Pokemon. If it did, then I really would not, realize it. But he's gonna be a powerful mon. He's basically gonna be built like an Absol. Or possibly even built like a Mega Absol, in the fact that he'll have those, like, that same kind of stats where they're heightened. But so yeah, and then also in the trailer we saw what's his name was using them. Well, he's our next topic, so let's go to him. Sarah B, can you give me the information? You can just talk about Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Pokemon website, because you're useless to me. Sorry, Sarah B, but you're useless. Alright. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Oh, they updated this. Okay, so hold on. Where's the stupid... The Alola region. Because this is where people are, right? Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Can this just work? There we go. Alola... Where's the people? The people of Alola. There we go. I didn't even realize the Pokemon's website updated this. The hero, heroine, yes, all that fun stuff. It doesn't talk about him here. Is he under the... What's it called shit? Is he under the Team Skull? You guys clearly see that I'm so prepared for this video, by the way. I just have everything up and ready to go. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's just the writing. Ruffians of Team Skull. This should be it. Yes, here he is. Galadion. This young man lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer. He places a high value on being strong in Pokemon battles. His partner is the mysterious type Null, so he does have a type Null. Now, this guy has an interesting character design because, for example, we have Guzma and we have Plumera, which he's lacking something that both of them have. First off, she has a tattoo right there. Shout out to that. But they had the little like she has the Team Skull necklace right there, and he's got a big gold one hanging around his neck, but he doesn't have any symbol to identify with Team Skull. So I feel like he's not really a part of Team Skull. I feel like he's it's like gonna be an N type of deal. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. But he's there's gonna be definitely something going on with him and Type Null. That's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Now, on to our next topic, which is a new person, which wasn't gonna talk about, but apparently the Pokemon website updated, so we are talking about it. Where is it under people? Yeah, I was just seeing it under people. Oh god. God damn it. Why is my computer lagging? Yeah. Alright, the people of Alola. Details. Oh god. You're looking at a white screen. Regional variant researcher. Is this Professor Oak's Alola form? Samson Oak does research on the regional variants that have taken root in the Alola region. He's a cousin of the Professor Oak, the famous authority on Pokemon research in the Kanto region. The two could practically be twins. So, it's not the same Oak, what I was thinking. They're cousins. I was thinking brothers, but they're cousins. That's interesting. But, so he studies the regional variants. Huh. Well, they wouldn't just throw this in if it doesn't mean anything. So if he's studying the regional variants, then we can assume that all of our regional variants, if we get any more, are going to be strictly Kanto. Because otherwise there would be no need for Oak to be the one studying them. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, what's next? Oh, yes. We still have more things to talk about here. If we go up. Before we get to the lovely topic of Ultra Beasts, we have a pair of trainers investigating Zygarde. Dexio and Cinia, I believe is how you pronounce her name, are set to make a return. Now, to me, I'm not going to get my hopes up yet. But if this implies if you collect all the parts of Zygarde, it lets you go through to Kalos, that would be kind of cool. Because they give you the little cube, and by the way, this is the little hotel thingy from our one of the first, I think it was literally the first trailer we got, and there was like a sketch of a hotel thing, and everyone was like, oh, what is it? What is it? Well, it's right here. But, so yeah, it's just, they give you this little item, and apparently that allows you to collect Zygarde cells. And apparently, I believe it's like if you collect enough, it's going to let you summon Zygarde or something like that. All it says is, if you collect lots and lots of cores and cells, the path to finding Zygarde in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon may become clear. Now, I'm hoping this means that we get a post-game of Kalos, and by the way, can I just say, she's fine. But yeah, I hope this means that we get a post-game of Kalos. Now, next topic of discussion is these people. The Aether Foundation. The Aether Foundation works in the Alola region. The Foundation's goal is to care for Pokemon that have been hurt. Okay, and basically they're the guys behind the artificial island we have in the center. Lusamine, the lovely Lusamine functions as the Aether Foundation's president. Now, I feel like has something definitely evil about her. Cause I don't know. There's definitely just basically the vibe I'm getting from her is I'm one of those white people that's gonna come help you because I think you're just or like you're in poverty when in reality you're just fine. That's the vibe I get from her. Also, why are her legs so long? Like literally she's 90% legs and like 50% arms. Like do you see this shit? Why? I don't know. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Now, Faba. Wait, is that really his name, Faba? The Aether Foundation branch chief sports green sunglasses. They're his signature accessory. He seems very proud of his position as a branch chief. Now, I'm not gonna be the guy to say it, but I'm gonna be the guy to say it. There's these goggles, these sunglasses. They look familiar. They look way too familiar. They look like Flygon, but green. Mega Flygon. I'm gonna leave it there. Now, Wiki. Now, literally, she just looks like one of those mothers that bakes you cookies, except, like, one of those mothers that you pray it's not your mother, because otherwise you gonna be shit out of luck, but that's one of those mothers you try to get inside. Wiki. The assistant branch chief of Aether Paradise has a caring personality, so she's loved by all Aether Foundation employees. And these are the employees. Now, they have a shit ton of pockets, and they're glowing white in these coats. And I don't know, I feel like they're looking to be good, but I feel like they're definitely gonna turn out evil. I feel like they're definitely gonna be like, oh, we were really after this all along. Ha 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 ha. Now, what could they be after, you may ask yourself. Right here. This is what they were after. The mysterious presence threatens the Alola region. Ultra Beast. In the Alola regions, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and could pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they are feared. It appears that the Aether Foundation is also conducting research on these Ultra Beasts. According to rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a code name. UBO-1. UBO-1's body is composed of a glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shapes, never settling on one. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UBO-1, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions. It's said that, for some reason, its movements resemble those of a young girl. Now, I could sit here and talk for 20 minutes about how this thing is connected to Lily, but I'm not going to go into all that because I'm pretty sure you've seen it like 9 other times. But this thing's definitely got something to do with Lily, because I feel like this is just me. This is just an idea I had one night that low-key could be true. What if Lily's the daughter of like Lucamine, but she ran away, so Lucamine like had the Aether Foundation create this Ultra Beast to like remind her of her daughter. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's definitely interesting. The Ultra Beast, I feel like though, are gonna be like our Landorus, our Thundurus, and Tornadus, like that trio. Because normally we get like a few trios. Like we had the Reggies, we had the we had the birds, we had the beasts, we had the golems. We had, what did we have in Sinnoh? We had the Lake Trio, and then in 5th gen we had the Genies. 6th gen we didn't have anything because they only introduced like 70 Pokemon. But I feel like this is definitely going to be like legendary Pokemon. Like the 3, like you're going to have to get 1 in Sun, you're going to get 1 in Moon, and then like if you get both, like kind of like how you had to get Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I feel like that's going to be the same way. Now, really quick, I believe we only have one more topic of discussion, and that is these guys right here. Alolan Rattata. Well, first off, it does die to a Mach Punch, so I hope they put a lot of speed into this thing, and I hope they put a lot of attack into this thing. Otherwise, it's useless to a lot of people. But this actually answered a question I was asking for a while, because as a countermeasure to the exploding Rattata population in the Alola region, young goose were imported and released. So, because remember, when we first got young goose back in like June, they said, oh, well, this Pokemon has been brought here to do a, what is it, to get rid of, to like help control the population of another Pokemon. We were all like, what Pokemon is that? And it's Rattata, which, granted, isn't that surprising, but still, it's kind of like, huh, kind of deal. Okay. So, and basically, because of the fact that Young Goose hunted it, it became a dark type by hiding at night. Now, Alolan Raticate just got fat. It just got fat. And I personally think it's cool, but something that fat's not going to have speed, and I don't know. It talks about food and stuff. It's just that one of these, and also apparently it is a totem Pokemon in the trial that takes place in Verdant Cavern on Mele Mele Island in Pokemon Moon. Because apparently Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are not only set 12 hours apart, they are they're trying to differentiate between the two games. That way you get both games, which I think is cool. It's definitely a new way to take it. So, anyway, I believe that's everything. If I missed something, you could drop it in the comment section. But with that, I'll be seeing you guys later.